While 106 feels a lot better than a record of 120, it's still hot. And these triple digits are taking a very serious toll. Now, we learned that so far this year, Clark County reports 63 people have lost their lives so far as a result of these extreme temperatures right here in the valley. Now, most of these victims are over the age of 50 years old. We're told investigations into these deaths can take up to 90 days, so the final count could be even higher when you factor in those extreme temperatures we saw in June and in July. Now, I spoke with Dr. Kabir Bora from Intermountain Health. He says he's seeing 3 to 5 patients a day suffering from heat exhaustion, heat stroke, and dehydration.
These are extreme conditions that we're living here in Las Vegas for a certain time of the year. And our bodies aren't used to this type of thing. This is going to cause more instances of heat-related injury, heat-related type symptoms showing up not only in the clinic, emergency department, but also specialty offices, like heart failure clinics, things like that, because your lungs, heart, brain are all affected by an increase of heat.
So here's what Dr. Vora says you need to do to protect yourself from heat-related illnesses. First of all, stay hydrated with at least 60 ounces of water a day. Avoid the heat from noon to 4 p.m. Now, those are those peak hours, and wear light, breathable clothing that keeps sweat away from your skin. Now, we want to put this into perspective for you. So, of course, we have our climate reporter and our expert, our very own Geneva Zoltek, who is joining now live. She has been tracking this trending heat, and Geneva, clearly this heat is deadly, and it seems like we won't be seeing any sign of a relief anytime soon.
That's right, Abel. This month, it's just almost over, and our weather team here at Channel 13 is confident that we're on track to break the record for the hottest July ever in Las Vegas. Oof. So take a look at this. You might remember July 7th when we hit 120 degrees, the new all-time high record. Well, that factors into this statistic, 29 out of 30 days clocking in as above normal this month. And so far, the combination of our afternoon highs and morning lows creates an average temperature of 100.3 degrees. That easily beats the record warmth of July 2023, when the average temperature was 97.3. And in the bigger picture, this heat is part of a global trend. We're seeing warming temperatures driven primarily by greenhouse gas emissions. According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, this shift is creating consequences like longer and more frequent heat waves, worsening droughts, and extreme rainfall. Abel, on top of this, climate experts say we'll continue to see these weather impacts worsen over time unless restrictions are made to emissions.
And of course, this is so important, especially for those who are more at risk, Geneva, to really, really be careful out there. Make sure, as I mentioned before, stay hydrated, take all those extra precautions.
Absolutely.
And thank you for that really important information, Geneva. I really appreciate you. Now, of course, we will continue to keep tabs on those weather consequences. And of course, we will stay on top of all the very latest weather developments, and Geneva will be tracking that as well.
Yep.